Hey guys, you here, aka welcome to episode 85 of a GTA 5 car showcase series. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the Albany Primo, or Primo, however you want to pronounce it. And I was told from the previous episode that, well, a couple episodes ago, that this had a lot of customizable options and modifications. And I was kind of surprised at first, like, holy shit, because I've seen this car around quite frequently. And I remember this from the previous GTAs, from San Andreas and GTA 4. So, it's not sort of a new car in the game, it's been out there and quite familiar, as I've already said. And I just wanted to say, before we carry on with this episode, let me know in the comments below which next-gen console you guys are getting. Are you guys getting the Xbox One or the PS4? Because for me at the moment, I'm sort of questioning, because, where my future is at this very moment when it comes to esports for Call of Duty. And of course, that's going to be based on Xbox One and not on PS4. Or what the future is for PS4 when it comes to esports, because there was hardly anything on the PS3 and everything was mostly based on the Xbox One when it came to LAN events and stuff like that. So, it is something that I've been told that Xbox One will be run on 720p only and not 1080p for Call of Duty Ghost, and all of these sort of rumors and information that's already been published out there. So I don't know, guys, let me know in the comments below which one you guys are going to get, and also why you're getting it. Is it because of the specifications, or is it because your friends are getting it? Just let me know. I'm definitely interested in that. And also, this car's quite fast, man. Anyway, moving on to this episode. So let's just go right into the custom modification just to test it out. It's not quite, it is decent speed, it's not the slowest car in the game. It's quite obvious, but I can definitely see some bumpers there. Got some bumpers and grills. So let's see. Front bumper. Alright, cool. The back. Alright, reminds me of the Futo in the back. Just slightly bigger. Engine, exhaust. We've got quite a few modifications here. Let's go with the titanium exhaust grill. Okay, cool. Let's go with that. Nah. Yeah, let's go with that. Might as well. Lights. Plates. Let's go with a respray. What we got here? Black on white, maybe? Yeah, let's go with black on white. There we go. Maybe the other way around. Questionable. Yeah. Okay, that I'm not sure. I'm not really sure at all. Let's go with this for now. Skirts. Cool. It's got skirts. Not a surprise if it's got a skirt and bumpers, then it's gonna have spoilers. So there you have it. It's got high level spoiler, suspension. It definitely reminds me of the Futo now. It's just like a slightly bigger version of the Futo after customizing it. Let's go with the wheels. Wheel type. I don't want to ruin the original look of it, so I want to go for something that has sort of similar sorts to it. Let me see. Where is it? There you go. Wheel color. We got white custom tires with black tire smoke. Windows tinted out. And there you have it. So that's pretty cool, This is definitely another one of those, I don't know, surprising sort of cars which you won't expect to have this many modifications for. So that's really great. I don't mind it for this car, because this car is pretty cool. Oh, that sounds so cool as well when you rev it up. Alright, let's give this a nice little test drive. Damn. Can you guys hear that? Listen to that. Oh, the handling's freaking great. That turn right there says it all. The little swivel in between that taxi. Oh yes. This is it. This is the car. It's a 4-door. Yep, it's a 4-door car. Perfect getaway car. Oh, this handling is so sweet. I'm loving it. It is quite fast as well. See, I'm with Michael right now. Look how high I'm going. I'm with Michael right now, so can't really use the ability that Franklin has, so because obviously Michael doesn't have it. But this is the car, people, to definitely drive around. And I bet you weren't expecting this, for those of you that underestimated the original look. I mean, Obviously, it's got similar features to the Futo from the back and front. You know, put it this way, the 4-door version of the Futo. I believe the Futo is 4-door as well. I'm not sure. Is it? I think so. I'm not sure. You know, definitely let me know. And if it is, I'm sorry, but the Futo is slightly smaller than this. But it's definitely a resemblance to it and comparable to that car, if you were to. Did I miss the? Yeah, I missed the jump. Oh, well, yeah, whatever. Because either way, wouldn't have went that high because I'm not using Franklin's ability. Just gonna ride around a little bit. I apologize for it being dark. You know, sometimes showcasing cars in the dark may not be the best option because you won't be able to see the true sort of colors, I suppose, from the sunshine. Who wants to see videos in the dark anyway? Oh shit. Nearly crashed it there. My decision making was so bad on that bit. Here's the thing, right? Everyone loves to go really, really fast, and it's about the question is, when do you brake? When's the appropriate time to brake, and when the appropriate time to accelerate and keep going? You know, all of this you need to think it through, especially in races. Races is when it matters, but obviously when it comes to campaign or just free roaming, it can get annoying because if you do crash pointlessly, eventually, obviously, oh my god, what the fuck? That was my bad. Eventually, what will happen is you might get your tire sort of rigged up in the front bumper. That can be really annoying. Obviously, you can switch between characters, and that's just a long process. Yes, we did it perfectly again. I was kind of questioning myself. If that Futo stopped right there, if it was a red light, I would have crashed. Straight, simple as, I would have crashed. Let's test a bit of off-road here, well, on the sand. Seems like no one's outside here. Someone's nice little campfire going on there. Of course, it's night time, so everyone's sleeping right now in their homes and just spending time with the family while we're driving around on the beach with a freaking car. Look at this, hello. Boom! Knock the fuck out, bitch. Oh crap. Ooh, that brake though. That brake though. Let me know what you guys think. What would you guys give? What would you give this car out of 10 rating? You know, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 from the original form to this. Definitely a 9 out of 10. I'm not sure about the color scheme though when it comes secondary, primary. What do you guys think? Kind of looks weird a bit, you know, with a white sort of arch color, and between that is black. My color choices may have not been the best for this, but I kept it simple because usually my color choices sort of piss you guys off. My customization sucks, mostly because of my color selections. Oh crap, I don't know where I'm going right now. Oh, that turn though. Oh shit. Alright, I'm so confused. I believe this is where one of the stunt jumps is. Every time you fail, you go in between those buildings, and you will eventually have to go through this process here to try and get out of this place. Oh, there was quite a frequent questions asked in the videos. My racing. How do you know, how you're able to sort of turn with your car and use your right analog stick at the same time to maneuver the camera angles, and that's very important. That's a key sort of thing when it comes to racing, because you know there's tight angles when you're going uphill, when you're going downhill, and you're turning corners at, you know, at those sort of angles. It's really, really important that you sort of change the angle with your right analog stick while you're driving, and that all comes down to your orientation or how well you can do that. It's just simple multitasking, but you know, it's all done. If you're sort of a Call of Duty player, that should be easy to do. But if you don't play Call of Duty and you're not used to using both of your analog sticks, which you should be able to do quite easily, you get used to it eventually. It's a bit of practice. Then it should be straightforward, and it's simply just changing the camera angle to the opposite way you're turning, just so it opens up a better view for yourself, so you can see everything and the perfect sort of spaces available between the car and the road, sort of looking at the gap of how much is available to fill in a sense between the concrete wall and your car, or even a pole, for example, you know. So it's really, really important just to get that sort of space, so you can get those perfect corners and perfect turns, so you're not wasting too much speed therefore going at the maximum potential speed every single corner to make sure you're winning those races with quite some distance against the car that's behind you, or vice versa. If you're trying to take over the car in front of you, you need to make sure you're going faster than them at every single corner, just like in real life. That's how it works, you know. The only way you're going to catch up your opponent is if you're going faster than them. And you know, sometimes, you know, you won't be able to catch them up in straight roads, but when it comes to the turns, you can outsmart the opponents. And that's one way I mostly win my races, if I am falling back, if I get spun off track at the start. But anyway, I'm talking a bit about that. Mainly I should be focusing that. So talking a bit about that in my racing videos, my multiplayer videos. You guys seem to be enjoying that. It's one of the other series that I'm running on my channel. In case you guys don't know, make sure you check it out. It's a little fun and banter and stuff, you know, because I personally, I naturally just get mad when I'm playing, because I know when I put the effort in, and people always say, you know, why don't you play dirty back when people trying to take you up? But that's just not the way I sort of roll. I sort of go with this sort of Gandhi, you know, the Gandhi rules, the Gandhi methods, because you know that guy is a legend. So you gotta always stick to the rules that you always you know, started off with, and never sort of play dirty. You know, there's gonna be points where you're gonna have to eventually, you know, take revenge, but just do it once or twice, but don't do it all the time where you're just completely being an arse, you know. But that is GTA for you. There's no rules to how you can drive, so I need to get used to that. But I need to stop raging, bro. But I'm sure you guys enjoy that kind of stuff anyway. But I can't help it, you know. Can't help it at all. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is another awesome car. I'm quite sure we're sort of coming to the end of the series where there's not many cars available to showcase. But if there is any sort of cars that you really want to see, and I've sort of missed out, then definitely let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to check that out and to bring you guys the videos for that. I've, you know, tried my best to read through every single comment, and I do read every single comment on the videos, and I think this is the reason why I bring out these cars to showcase. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, hopefully you guys are satisfied with the series so far. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, subscribe for more GTA 5 videos. Feel free to leave a like and whatnot. And I'll see you guys soon. Check you. Sign out. Good night. Peace. Yeah. Not sure why I just crashed into that innocent looking mini there, but that's gonna be insurance money for me. Yay! Hey guys, you here, right here, yeah, G, you know, welcome to episode 84 of the GTA 5 car showcase series. In this episode, we'll take a closer look at the classic Premier 4-door sedan. Now, at first I thought this was the Carene Astero because it looks awful lot similar to it, but then I realized that